How you guys doing? Just to touch on your question, great question, by the way, as far as who determines who can go to the rehab facility. Let me just start out by saying it is voluntary. So we all see a lot of the individuals that could probably benefit from the program. However, it's a voluntary process, so we can't force anybody to do it. But as far as our referral process, let's just say you were a citizen and you came in contact with somebody, you would just contact the community engagement unit and our homeless outreach guys or our social worker, our LMSW, and we'll go out and make contact with them. We'll start a packet as far as detailing what situation they're in and are they a good candidate, meaning are they ready for change? Starting number one. And then we start the process, making sure we have beds available with our partners at the ARC, and then go from there. It's a relatively simple process. It's just, like I said, we wouldn't be as successful as we have been as a city and as a unit if we didn't have the partnerships that we had with the ARC.
And those partnerships are extremely important and essential.
Yes.
So the second part of his question was also about, do we know about how many people would be helped if the funds were utilized?
Just
for
doing quick math, we have $57,000. It's about $35,000 if they stay the full 180 days. So I know this sounds weird, but 1.5 people can be assisted. Like I said, I know it sounds weird, but some people don't stay the entire 6 months. So we could, at minimum, get someone in and then assist someone for maybe up to 3 months, 3 to 4 months.
And we have done that before. So if they finish the program or then we can utilize that continues in those days for another person, and hopefully they have similar success.
Right. Thank you.
Good afternoon. First of all, I'd like to tell you that I fully support the Centex ARC program. I think that this is an invaluable resource to our community. One that, besides just putting in this extra money right now, should be looked into in the future for investing even more into. 2 beds at a time for the year is not a whole lot when you look at the need that we have. There are other programs, there are other locations. If Centex ARC isn't able to handle all of the need that we have, where we may be able to work with them also. I am curious, though, because Program's Homeless Initiative Fund is not listed in the published adopted budget, and why not? What is the balance of that fund if we're going to be taking money out of it? Just to say that it's sufficient money, we don't know if it's going to leave us a balance we could potentially use for other things, but why are we hiding money from the citizens? Why is this not a fund that's available for the public to see? Why is this not published in the council's budget? Because you have the same budget that we have.